Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is my quest to play every ZX Spectrum Vega game. I'm up to Vikings, but if you notice there's a part 1 and a part 2, so I'm going to do the two together. I've had a quick look, and I'm not sure how different they are, so one video will do the both of them. So anyway, let's start with part 1. Okay, so we've got up, down, left, right, select, and C, option 1, 2, and 3. So, Stamford Bridge 1066. We've got a pitch battle, the easy way. Let's go with the easy way. Game 1, turn. Right, right. I've played previous games by these people. What you do is you get a choice of scan will be to scan the area, move, and then you get to move your guy across to wherever we got with moves, and then once he's done, it'll be next and next character. Now, actually, these aren't too bad. They're kind of. I think I previously said they're quite akin to a chess game than anything else. So the only thing you don't, of course, know without the instructions, which you don't. There aren't any with the Vega, unfortunately. What you don't know is what each troop is. I mean, these are obviously axemen with shields, so I don't know whether that gives them some advantages or not. I'm just going to do enter and just let the other side do their move. Close quarters battle, close combat. Sorry. So basically you're defending against the Vikings. So this is all the Vikings troops here. They're going to move all forward. Yeah. And the general gist is you walk into them with and touch against them, and that allows you to attack the other people. So you'll have archers and a few other things. So it's a bit too long to play in one of my little videos, but certainly it's if I can do this one, can we get back to that guy? Can we get there fast enough? Can I fire? Move? Can I push into him? No, I can't. So if I end the turn though, we'll maybe get a bit of combat here in this next turn. See what happens. See if that Viking attacks mine. Yeah, so he basically walks into it, and then you get damaged, and you've got sort of various stats and stamina and things like that. Yeah, they're just going to move up. I quite like them because I feel the need to come back to these, because I think that they're not bad, and I quite like a little strategy game. I think it's more, as I say, it's more akin to sort of chess, but or a board game of the same sort of style. I assume the environments have an effect on the things. I'm going to try now and see if I can fire. Can I fire, or do I have to move? No, it's not move. Fire. How do I attack? I would have thought it would have just been move, but I can't seem to just move into him. Oh, just pushed end by mistake there. Yeah, so it's more akin to that. I've seen a few of them like this on the Vega, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're perfectly serviceable strategy games, and if you've got the time and the inclination, they're probably quite good too. I mean, the computer's obviously circling them here. It's got the classic sort of chess defense, which is basically a straight line. It's one of the most defensive positions you can actually hold with your sort of pawns in chess. Yeah. So that's Vikings. This is Vikings part 1. I'll leave it there, and I'll come back in a second with part 2. Hang on. Okay, we're back, and this is part 2 of Vikings. So, same controls as the previous one. Now you're looking and you're going, oh, that's the same screen as the previous one. Actually, what you missed probably there was 1098. So the first one was 1066 and this is 1098. I'm going to do the easy way again. We'll have a quick look. And it's a slightly different scenario. The map is slightly different. So Vikings 1 had one map. This Vikings 2 part 2 has a different map. So I wonder if I can fire with him. Aha, you can. And you can choose which direction you want to fire at. I hadn't realised that earlier. Is he going to fire? No, he's going to move. And there's the Viking longboats coming up on the beach. So it's a slightly different scenario than the previous one. Again, the similar sort of thing. Few additions. I mean, I likened it to chess, but obviously, if you've got an archer, he's going to be able to fire arrows. So there's that slightly different element to it. It's not a bad game. As I say, if you've got plenty of time on your hands and you want something to keep you busy for a few hours playing it, because it is quite slow moving. The movement's quite slow. Everything's quite slow about them. But it's worth your time and your effort. The ones that are notable I actually have played already, and I'll put it in the description below. Samurai is one. Is also a similar sort of game. In that, however, you get to buy the different types of troops that you wish to use within the scenarios that are available. There's a few actually, rather than just the one or two. But yeah, no, Vikings part 1 and part 2, 1066 and 1098. Both worthy of some time, worthy of some effort to play, but I'm just not going to do it right now. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye now.